Couch Bros.
What's going on, everybody?
Welcome back to Couch Bros.
I want to say welcome back. I just should say
Welcome to
Couch Bros.
Welcome to Couch Bros.
You hate you sound like you hate it.
I just give me crap all the time. So me and Bryce were just talking about because he was like, oh, we just recorded, that thing was so funny, and I was like, it's not as funny as when we talked about Ryan on Tinder, which reminded me of one of the.
I'm pressing start now.
I didn't realize how weirdly specific people's requests are on Tinder.
What do you mean?
So
Yeah,
I was looking. Ryan handed me his phone when he was here, and I was like, Ryan told me he's like, I don't actually ever look at the bios people put unless I try to contemplate if they're hot or not. I'm like, okay, Ryan.
What does that mean?
That means basically he's literally doing the exact thing Tinder was made for, just swiping on the photo, never actually reading the bio.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
that's what he meant. But like, so I decided to read one, and I clicked down, and it said, what is it? It was I think it was, if you like milk duds, swipe left. I was like, what an odd request. like if you think milk duds are a good candy, get the fuck out of here.
Like, I don't want that bullshit.
I won't. Yeah, no. I was like, what a very, very odd thing to say to someone. Which it just got me thinking. I was like, what if? Which I asked to Ryan, because a lot of people on Tinder, we were talking about it, will be like, if you like this, get out of here. Like people like, if you support Trump, get out. It's like, yeah, I understand that people say that a lot, but it's like, what if like you just like you fell in love with someone that was on Tinder, and they like, and you fell in love on Tinder, and then you didn't realize that they were like a hard
love on Tinder. What an odd thing to say.
That's very odd to say, but it's like, what if you did, and then like the person was just like a hardcore Republican? What are you gonna do now? Like, what if I swipe right on this chick, and her and Ryan fell in love, but turns out Ryan likes milk duds. They're his favorite candy. What is she gonna do?
Leave?
Yeah.
I don't know, especially nowadays, politics has become such a big deal. I mean, we're definitely not getting into this conversation, but people will lure politics to literally everything nowadays, and it's like, yo, you really need to have your own fucking mindset and stop being literally hypnotized by everything you see and all the media and everything else. Like, just think for yourself for a second. Like, I mean, granted, I'm not Republican or Democrat, don't get me wrong. I'm literally neutral. There's actually a website you can go to that will, you can essentially list like 100 different beliefs you can get.
Yeah, and it tells you what you are.
Yeah, and it'll tell you what, generally what affiliation you have.
Yeah, I've done that. I did it back in high school. We had to do it for
some high schools.
It wasn't even for government class. I had to do it. It was for U.S. history. My U.S. history teacher was like, you know what? I'm interested in seeing what your guys' beliefs are. So we're gonna take this 100 question quiz, and guess what? Not a grade, but you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah,
it's like,
I mean, I find it interesting.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we do all kinds of weird stuff. Like, I mean, you took that psychopathic test.
I did, but apparently I'm a pretty big psychopath.
Without a doubt, the way you eat your bananas, it's obvious to tell. He bites them from the side.
Yeah, I eat them
peel
from the
and all.
side. Yeah, or sometimes I'll stick them in a hot dog bun and eat them with the skin.
Oh.
I call it the surprise between two buns.
Delish.
Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it?
No.
No?
It sounds awful.
Well, your mistake. I think that's an explosive one, huh? Yeah, it is.
Darn. You have yellows.
I know I do. But right now I'm just trying to build up my blues because I'm going to need blues for very shortly.
For hacks.
I'm going to need blues very shortly. Come on, you fools.
I just got this in my head now, just thinking like, Ryan falls in love, meets a chick, they have like 3 kids, and then it's like one day he pulls out they go to Walmart for like Halloween, and Ryan sees like a box of milk duds, and he's like, oh sweet, and picks them up, and she's like, you know what, we're getting a divorce immediately.
That'd be terrible.
You
can fight that in court and stuff like that. But
she why did y'all want to get a divorce?
She forced them on me.
She
forced me to eat milk duds.
Miss Ryan.
Okay, I'm missing that.
Miss Ryan.
Miss Ryan.
I'm just gonna say that.
Miss Ryan. Anyway.
Why are you divorcing Ryan? Well, turns out someone's favorite candy just happens to be milk duds, and
Okay, I'm missing a blue.
Is it the one on the ground? Is there any in the ground?
No. Here.
Hey there. I don't see any. I don't see any like blue essence. No.
Yeah, I don't see any blue either.
What the fuck? Maybe around your ship, behind your ship, or checking that bunch of flowers right there. Oh no, that's just the antenna you have.
Yeah, I'm going to every place I've been to.
This is weird.
Huh.
You got a rogue. Oh hey, there he is. I see. There's the bug.
I don't want to do that. Come on. Yeah, but I need
Yellows now.
Yeah, I gotta blow up that thing.
Oh yeah. Is that what you need the blues for too?
Well, no, there's water in the back.
Oh. I thought you said you didn't want to get them. Oh. God. All right,
this
so
one they're all like drawn to him for some fucking reason.
is there caves in this one like there was in number 2?
No.
No. I should have done that.
Yeah.
Ugh, whatever. Now, okay, so your favorite game series is Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mine's Zelda. So I keep okay. So at work, I just have constantly occurring questions that happen in my head all the time. Recently was out of your favorite game series, if you were forced to be trapped in one game from your favorite game series, what game would that be? So
Like a Monster Hunter?
Yeah, like since Monster Hunter is your favorite game series, out of all the Monster Hunters,
Monster Hunter Freedom Unite.
Unite.
Oh, you died. No.
Why that one?
It's the first.
Favorite?
That's really fun.
Covered in water, I think.
You're stupid, bro. He literally just fucking
Suicide bombed himself. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, it's not like right now I'm doing a run in Pikmin 2 where I'm having no deaths.
Awful.
I'm
That's like hard as hell.
I'm pretty far in the game. Like really far in it. I'm almost finished. Like I'm in the last world.
What if you died? You have to like restart the day or something. You either turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah, essentially. Well, I'm trying to. Yeah, but if I lose a Pikmin, I just restart the whole thing.
The whole game?
No.
No. I like challenges like that. I did like if I had to be stuck in one of the games, because mine would be Zelda, I do Breath of the Wild, because like there's so many possibilities, stuff you can do in that one. And I did challenges back in it. I used to do I watched people do like beat all Breath of the Wild with just shields.
Shields? That sounds impossible.
No, you can do it because there's
You can reflect stuff, attacks and things
well,
like that.
yeah, you can reflect stuff, but there is actually a few shields in the game that have blades on the side.
Oh, okay.
They're like blades. But yeah, no, it's like you can do that. Oh god.
They didn't even try to hit it.
That's so slow. Oh, that takes. Ooh. No, I mean, I Breath of the Wild. Mostly in that game, you can own a house. So if I was stuck in the game, I really didn't want to have to do anything. I could just buy the house and live in there for the rest of my life. Never rescue Zelda.
Bro, this is taking like y'all are not trying to hit it at all.
Is that what is that?
The clam.
No, not the. I know it's a damn clam. I mean, what's in the clam's mouth?
There's a part to a ship, clearly, that I need.
Well, I mean, like, what is like? What
I
is
don't
that,
know
like,
the part. It's probably like a
it looks like a
combustor
hose.
Zadulon or something. I don't
Obviously, one of the basic materials in a ship. Yeah.
It reminds me of the other. Wow, I just lost a bunch.
Oh, you.
It reminds me of the day where this kid tried to come in at the store where I work and pay with Canadian coins.
Hell yeah.
And like I had to explain to him, I'm like, bro, I can't take these. He's like, but it says $1 on it. I'm like, yeah, but
Good job, champ.
it's not from the United States. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, it's not backed by the U.S. Mint.
Shit.
The blue just dye.
No, it was a yellow.
It was a blue.
Oh.
And I just didn't get it.
I had that
Like he just didn't get it. And I also found out that homeless kid who lives outside Dollar General, my boss's son. Yep.
Wow.
You want to talk about a piece of crap parent? Is that she'd rather have her kid be homeless than
live with her.
Yep.
That's.
Yeah. So, what is it? It's a positron generator.
Oh God! Obviously, I mean, classic. No, God, no. I have an HEB a lot. I remember watching people come in, like, you know, those big green coin machines that you dump all your coins in and you get, like...
Yeah, Coinstar or whatever it's called.
Yeah. People used to come. I had a dude come in once, all just foreign change. Dumps the whole thing in there. They all comes right back to bottom. And he, like, I remember watching him do it. I was just sitting there staring at him. I was like, you're the dumbest motherfucker. He looks at me. And he's like... Why is this not working? I was like, I don't know, man. Must be busted.
It's so bad.
But must not.
Some people I just don't feel like I'm like, how have you
In life.
like shit just...
Yeah. No, I understand that. I just looked at him and was like, bro, your guess is as good as mine.
That's so
Every time I
bad.
put foreign change in that thing, he gave me twice as much it was worth in U.S. currency.
Every time.
You got the luck of the draw, I guess, bro, because you just fucked it right up.
Terrible. That is
The
funny.
ship?
Yes, the pearl. Yeah, the pearl's not a part of their thing.
Yeah, it was just weird.
See the number freak you out though?
Yeah.
They give you a ton.
100, I think it said.
No, it doesn't give you 100. It gives you like 30, 20, 30, something like that. 25.
Great.
Yo, yeah, it's good. It's a good amount. But right now, I'm just using this time to level them up.
Hell yeah, bro. No, I remember because I remember once some dude dumped his foreign change in the Coinstar and left. He's like, I remember walking into work and seeing a crap ton of change at the bottom of the Coinstar, and I'd every day I'd look at the bottom of it like, hell yeah.
I always take it. Yeah, I always take it. Every time
I'm
I
like, hell yeah, I'm a
see it.
penny richer now.
Oh yeah. Grant, I collect coins, and especially foreign change recently.
I had some foreign change. I have a little jar of foreign change, but I remember like going down there and there was like 2 handfuls of change. I just scooped it all up. I was like, hell yeah. Then I look at it, it's like all different countries. Like not even one coin was from the same country. It was like,
That's funny.
I was like, hell yeah. I picked it up. I was like, this is British. This is Australian. I didn't even know Antarctica had their own currency. I mean,
That's funny.
and then I literally walked up to my boss. I went to his room because we're supposed to like give them the change.
I really need blues.
Sometimes we're supposed to report when we get like a lot of change. So I walked to my boss's office and I just dumped it on his desk. I was like, I don't even want it. And he looked at me. He's like, no one ever reports the change that's missing. I was like, look at it. And I just walked out. It came back to me. He gave me the change. He's like, I don't want it either. Keep it. I was like,
That's funny.
It's like, I don't want the change. You don't want the change. We can't even use it. I'm not going to a bank like, hey, what can I get for this one Canadian dollar?
They should give you like $1 back. But yeah, like he's like, yeah, it was like, do you accept dollar coins? In my head, I'm like, yeah, bro, give me $1 coin. I'm gonna trade it out for the dollar bill I have in my pocket.
Yeah.
Then he pulls out the Canadian $1. I'm like, I can't accept this. He's like, it's $1. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go. He's like, fine, I'm gonna go talk to your boss then. I'm like, bro,
Do it.
be my guest. Like, entertain her for a second. And then he ends up just walking out, not even looking at my face, just walks straight out. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, that's how this world works.
I loved back in working at HEB when people would just get so embarrassed, won't even look at me anymore.
Oh, it's funny.
Hilarious. I had this lady the other day, came up to me, super old lady, and she was like, I'm new to this job, so I don't know where much stuff is, and she was like, oh, where's the this exact thing? And I was trying to explain exactly where it was because it was in a weird spot. And so I was like, oh, you're gonna have to. And she's like, you know what? Never mind. I can tell you don't even know. And just walked off. I was like, I said, fuck you.
That's funny. That's terrible.
I was annoyed. I was like, you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, like this lady the other day came into my store, and I kind of being a system manager, I kind of do every little part, and it was just me in the store. And she goes, do you not bring carts inside anymore? I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm the only one working, and I've been on here for 6 hours and haven't been able to leave the register because I can't walk out and collect carts in the parking lot
Yeah.
when people are in the store. She's like, "Oh well, I'll just wait for you to get it for me then." I'm just looked at her. It's like, "Well, you'll be waiting for a long time then." And she didn't. Somebody ended up having to get one for her because after like 20 minutes, she was still standing there staring at me. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell these people who have got the items they want and are in line waiting because you're inconvenienced by having to go back outside and grab a cart because there's no one inside cooled waiting for you. Yeah. Like, it's only 75 degrees outside. Get your old ass outside and get a goddamn cart.
Yeah. Yeah, old people can either be the nicest people or just the fucking worst.
Yeah, there's really no in between, to be honest, which is terrible.
It is. No, I've been. Oh man, I don't know. I had one time back when I used to work. Camp. Yeah, back at band camp when my instructor touched me. No, but
I touched him.
I don't know why I wanted it, but I wanted it.
Why I wanted him, but I wanted him.
No, like I remember this once. I used to work the crawfish festival at my work. I literally did all of it. I had to cook it, serve it, make people pay for it outside, all this. And so I sold all my crawfish early one year, or one weekend. And so I was like, oh sweet, I could go home early. So I'm right about to clock out. My boss comes up. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going home. He's like, why are you going home? I was like, I've finished selling. I've cleaned up. I finished selling all the crawfish. I'm done. I'm going home early. He's like, haha, no. And he threw me on a register. He threw me on my like second least favorite register, which was like the first one people see. So I was like, which is like, it's the second one people see. But I was so pissed. I was like this old lady came up to me, and she was talking. And I was like, yeah, like I was not having it. Like I was being such a dick. And she That's
terrible.
That's it was an awful thing. But like I remember her like looking. She looked at me and she said this to me. She was like, "Are you a dick to everyone or just to me?" And I looked her right in her eyes. I was like, "I'm a dick to everyone." And I knew she wasn't happy. I saw she just stormed out. And I was like, the only thing that went through my head, I was like, I hope she didn't just go tell my boss.
Yeah, that's one thing would be going through my head.
She didn't though. She just stormed right out the store, and I was like, like I was.
You're so lucky. That's funny.
No, I don't know. There was always a thing about me. I don't know. This probably sounds very weird. I loved when people used to.
Look at them stretch.
I used to love when customers called me like a dick or something to my face. I used to love it for some reason.
Huh, it's a power thing.
I don't know. It's something.
I don't know. It's something.
It's something. Because when people like, I remember just thinking, it was like, God, I respect her for just saying, God, you're an asshole. I was like,
that's so funny. That's terrible. Though.
I don't know what it was about it. Just that. Just some lady called me a dick. Just gets my rocks off, bro. I forgot you literally pulled out like 7.
Bro, what are you doing? Okay,
Not the.
How did y'all couldn't hit him that fast?
Oh shit. Yeah, they extinguish so fast.
Well, not only that, they die immediately. Though.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'll leave it.
Well, there's actually something I need to get.
Fuck is that?
Oh, that's the thing for the bread bugs.
Oh. Okay.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. For a second, I was like, fuck's a bread bug?
Yeah, they're like boxy.
The fucking
bugs.
loaves of bread with a face and legs.
Yeah.
That's what they are. Move out. Fuck.
Where y'all going?
Bridge. Are you fucking
Where are y'all
serious?
going?
You
go!
There's our enemy. Run in front of them.
What
Turn back
about
around.
22? Oh, they killed all of them over there.
What?
They killed all of those things.
Your blue Pikmin just fell.
Yeah, I know. He's dumb.
I think it's cool, though, that they fall in this game.
Well, no, the red one killed all of the other ones. See how I'm at 72 and I started at 100?
Yeah.
He killed all the thing over there. Yeah. I was wondering why it hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
oh, yeah.
Pikmin don't exactly know how to move in this game, as you could probably tell.
Yeah, it seems like it. You gonna fight them?
Yeah.
Huge in this game.
Yes, I gotta fight him real quick.
Oh.
Ah, fuck. I need it to not show me that so I could grab this part
Yeah.
and not him not stare right at my Pikmin and kill them all the moment I get back.
Yeah.
Anti-gravity.
Works. Oh, this fucking.
Yeah, and the
Yes.
problem with this one too, and this one is they attack so fast.
Yeah, I can tell. It's nonstop.
Yeah,
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go back and grab it.
Yeah.
But I was able to accumulate a lot of parts. But because I lost so many Pikmin, and I didn't think I would honestly lose that many right there. Because they should have literally just walked straight up.
Yeah.
It was right there, but they walked down all the way around.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're on a very really shitty path in this game.
Yeah, they don't. They're Pikmin are honestly they're really dumb in this one.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how stupid the Pikmin are in this one compared to
The other game.
the other ones. Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, they are coming out with the deluxe for Pikmin 3.
Yeah, I was never interested in Pikmin 3 because there is a point where I don't want it to feel like I'm not even playing the game because the Pikmin were so smart that they would literally do everything for you in the game.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt.
Like I'm like I want to feel like I'm actually controlling a little army, not I'm a manager at a small time paper company.
Yeah. Yeah, no, without a doubt, I understand. I don't know, the game was I can't say anything completely awful about it, but I can't say
Like, where are you going? Where are you possibly going when the very path to the fastest way to the ship is right here?
Yeah. Yeah, very, very direct path. Direct, but very.
Yeah, it's pretty direct.
I meant to say linear, but that isn't. Very, yeah, very shitty. Pikmin 3, there was just like, there was nothing, I couldn't say anything inherently good or bad about it. But it was, you have 3 people in the game though. So you could literally do like.
Yeah, no, that's a point.
That's a lot.
2, it's pretty good.
2 is good.
3, I feel like it'd be a little overwhelming.
3 is overwhelming because you don't need 3.
Yeah.
At some points, what I do, I'd have one at the base, and then I'd have the other 2 go out. So it's like, oh, one guy can just be there to make sure nothing happens. And like in Pikmin 3, when nighttime comes, as long as the Pikmin are around the ship, they're fine.
Really?
Yeah, like there's like it shows a big ring around all the ships, and as long as they're in that ring, they're perfectly fine. Like now, I kind of liked it when I had to collect them. That's why I had one guy at the base so they could collect them to make sure they were okay.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like, oh, I don't have to fucking.
Where you go?
What the fuck?
Don't even fucking know.
The black ones have to be like. Difference between the lighter ones and the darker ones. The darker ones just have more health.
What are you talking about?
The walls.
Yeah, darker ones just have more health.
No. Yeah, I thought that would have done more damage. Was it told me the other day when you were at work that like your boss said something and then you said like the exact same thing back, or like you said something and then she said you were wrong and then she said the same thing.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
My boss is not a very good boss at all. She's quite a little slow, very aggressive, super bipolar. Like right now, they're trying to attack them and they cannot.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing this. I was like, great.
They're literally attacking them and their health's not moving. Yeah. So you're all collecting this so you guys can replenish your numbers because you guys are dumb.
Yeah. But no, yeah, no, because you told me that how like she told you like that, and she said the exact same thing you said, and you were like told me how annoyed you were, and I remember back in high school I had a teacher that did that shit to me, and it pissed me off. It's like it was history. I remember the exact teacher, and I remember the exact day because it was history, and it was world history, and he was telling me like every morning we had to get into class. And we had to write like a paragraph of the prompt that was on the screen.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, write a paragraph over this one was Vietnam, or no, it wasn't Vietnam. It was the Korean War, and I was like, you know what? Not even gonna write a paragraph because I know everything I need to know about this war already.
Yeah.
And so he's like, why aren't you writing anything down? I was like, I already know everything I need to know about this. He's like, oh yeah, do you? I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, all right, then you're gonna answer all the questions I have to ask today. I was like, all right, cool, deal. And I answered all the questions. I got them all right. And it was time for the last question. It pissed me off. He was like, what would we call the zone where the war ended now? What is it? It's like the 34th parallel?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's like that.
Well, no, that's Civil War. 34th parallel is a Civil War thing where slave, if you own anything but the 34th parallel, you can't own slaves.
Well, it's like that. It's like the 43rd parallel. That's what they call the Korean zone.
Yeah.
Between the zones, but like
Korea, the DMZ. Talking about Vietnam or Korea?
Korea.
Korea's the DMZ.
Yeah, but it's also on a parallel, like the parallel line. It's like the 34th parallel or something like that. And so I said the exact thing, and he was like, wrong. And then he asked my friend that sat across the room from me, he's like, what's it called? He said the exact same thing I said. He was like, 34th parallel. He's like, correct. He looked at me, he's like, that's why you have to start reading the textbook, asshole. I was like, he just said the exact same fucking thing I did. I was like, he gave me shit for it. He's like, this is why you do the work. I was like, no. It's because he was our basketball coach too. He hated me.
Yeah, but you have to realize coaches are just kind of sad old men that couldn't do anything in their own sports career, and that's why they're coaches now.
Yeah, but nah, man, he pissed me off because he played favorites. I mean, all coaches do, but he played favorites badly.
Come on, squad.
Let's go. Roll out.
Stop going on fire. Oh,
Jesus.
You're literally the stupidest person in this goddamn game.
Oh, is it?
Daddy long legs.
Daddy long legs. Nice. But yeah, no, it annoyed me so much when he did that. He was just like, oh, well, stop being stupid and start doing your job. I was like, maybe you stop being a shitty basketball coach and a shitty teacher. Looked at him. I was like, this is why I quit your fucking team. Exactly why I quit your team, because you gave me...
Like, I hate how they auto-attack his legs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why are you auto-attacking his legs? Just...
I don't know if I ever told you my favorite story with this basketball coach is mom made him cry.
That's so bad.
Our mom made my basketball coach cry. It was funny as shit because he...
Kill him.
Because one day he was I was like, back when I was in the game, I was like sitting there, I was like, all right, cool. I went to his office one day and I was like, hey, what are some things I can work on? Like, what are the things that you want me to work on so I can get really good? He looks me straight in my eyes and he says, everything. Like, you can work on everything to get better. And like, he said in like a dick way, like, you're bad at everything. And I was like, I literally just left his office. I was like, wow. Eventually I went home and I was like, mom was like, how's your day? I was like, oh, but this is what my fucking coach said to me. She didn't tell me that she went and saw him until like years later.
That's so funny.
She I remember we were just driving and like something come up about him and she told me, she was like, oh, did I ever tell you I made him cry in his office? I was like, no. Apparently that like the next day.
Bro, how dumb are you?
Like
Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
Christ, man, these fucking Pikmin.
Apparently like the next day, she scheduled a meeting with him and gave him so much shit he started crying in his office. What the fuck is that? Giant mushroom?
Yeah. They're super bad. They're super like deadly. So I'm trying to kill them as fast as I can.
Oh. Hey? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why. They're like super crazy.
Yeah.
He should have died, but he didn't.
Oh, damn. Well,
yeah.
That should be an episode.
That was an awful way to die. I literally couldn't move.
Yeah, I could tell, yeah.
Yeah, they surrounded me.
I've never seen that. They didn't have those in 2, did they?
No.
Yeah, those things seem
They were
fucking
moving
stupid.
after 1.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad they did. Those things look stupid.
Hopefully, my Pikmin are still alive, because other than that, I lost all the yellows.
Nice. Oh,
Bye. That's
Just
that's
one.
terrible. I feel so bad. How many parts did I get?
Fuck.
I got no. Okay. Yeah. Look at my yellows.
Yeah.
Left behind today is 54. Battle 84. That's terrible. But I'll get the numbers back up and we'll be back in the next episode.
See you guys.
Yep. Peace.